Well, good evening, everyone. Out of the box breaks. It's Milestone night. Big break 13,000 is upon us. We got a big tower of boxes. 76 boxes of fun. We are going to start with the draft, guys, and then I will do a quick refresh on the system because I did notice the blur on the cards as well. So we'll do a quick refresh on my broadcaster and then we'll get rolling. So if you haven't seen how the draft works, we're going to randomize the 29 participants. The final three spots, so if you end up in spot 29, 28, or 27, it will be a snake style. You'll get two teams. This is a draft. We'll give you guys about a minute or so to make your selection. I'll give it, because we're breaking through YouTube, I know there are some delays. But try to be as quick as possible. If you are not in the chat and you don't make a selection in that time frame, we will use the OOTB list that we put in the description of Break 13,000. Most of you have either submitted a list or are in the chat. If you're having issues, feel free to send an email through when it's your selection. I know a couple people are doing that because they can't get their chat working. But here we go. We're going to randomize the 29 participants. And then we're going to get drafting. Good luck, everyone. Here are the 29 participants. Hey, Nick. So the top 10 spots are our winners from the Road to 13,000 break. So we got Conway Carter, congrats on winning 2 spots. Nico Broccolini, Jeff Suchak, Richard Gibb, Stuart Bruinsma, Trevor Bene, David Skorupski, and Jets. And then we've got the remaining spots that were purchased over the last few days. So 33 NHL, Brianne Mitchell, Steel City, Sassoon K, James Kluche, 33 NHL, Aaron Kaiser, Scott Metcalf, David Skorupski, Steel City. Kodiak Sean, Derek Fong, Roland Bartlett, Jimmy Fever. Should be Wilso 76, Switzer, David MacDonald, Kodiak Sean, and Roland Bartlett. So 4 times, guys, to determine our draft order for Big Break 13,000. Here we go. And 1. And a 2. And 3. And walking away with the first overall pick in Milestone Big Break 13,000 will be Aaron Kaiser. So Aaron, followed by Derek, followed by Kodiak Sean, David MacDonald, Stuart Bruinsma, Roland Bartlett, Conway Carter, 33 NHL, Jet, Steel City, Jeff Suchak, Switcher, Nico, 33 NHL, Steel City, Roland Bartlett, Brianne Mitchell, Sassoon K, Wilso 76, Kodiak Sean, Trevor Bene, David Skorupski, Conway Carter, Scott Metcalf, David Skorupski, Jimmy Fever, James Kluche, Richard Gibb, and Broccolini. And then, so Broccolini, Richard Gibb, and James Kluche will each get 2 teams via snake style draft. So I'm going to copy this over to the Excel sheet, and then Aaron, you are on the clock. So keep in mind, guys, Seattle is not on this draft chart. So the Kraken are not on there, but the remaining 31 teams are. But Aaron, you are on the clock with pick number 1, followed by Derek Fong. Derek did submit a list. And Aaron makes the first selection, the Edmonton Oilers. Let's grab Edmonton. So Edmonton, pick number 1 to Aaron Kaiser. Pick 2, I've got Derek's list. So Derek. And Derek will get his number 1 pick. The Montreal Canadiens. So Montreal goes pick number 2 to Derek Fong. Pick number 3. Kodiak Sean. Kodiak Sean will send me a message. So Kodiak Sean is just texting his pick. He is selecting the Ottawa Senators. The Ottawa Senators go pick number 3 in break 13,000. David McDonald, you're up, David. Pick number 4 to David. Pick 5 to Stuart. So far, it's the Oilers, the Canadians, and the Sens off the board. So David McDonald, followed by Stuart, Minnesota. Minnesota going to David McDonald. You're up, Stuart. Stuart up with pick 5, followed by Roland at pick 6. The Dallas Stars. Dallas goes pick 5 to Stuart. Roland, you're up. We're at Roland at pick 6, followed by Conway Carter at pick 7. The Ducks. Roland takes the Ducks with pick number 6. Conway Carter, the Red Wings. There we go. Now we're moving. '33 NHL, you are up. '33 NHL, followed by Jets, followed by Steel City. "20 minutes? We don't have 20 minutes." So we're on pick number 8 for big break 13,000. The New York Rangers. Rangers for 33 NHL. Jets, you are up. So Jets, followed by Steel City, followed by Jeff. The Leafs go to Jets. Steel City, you're up. So Steel City will be sending an email through with his selection. Steel City picks Colorado. So pick 10, Colorado gone. Jeff, you are up. Brian, if you go to, there's the little button, I think it's under settings. If you click settings, you can change, because you might have it on the lowest setting or one of the lower settings, so that might factor on, because it's perfect on my end here. You want to go with the Buffalo Sabres, Jeff? Buffalo. Buffalo going to Jeff. Switzer, you are up. Switzer followed by Nico. Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh for Switzer. Nico followed by 33 NHL. The Canucks. Vancouver off the board to Nico. Oops. '33 NHL followed by Steel City. So we're on 33 NHL, pick 14. Followed by Steel City, followed by Roland Bartlett. The Chicago Blackhawks. So Chicago off the board. Steel City, you are up. Steel City followed by Roland Bartlett. Just waiting for Steel City's email to come through. Steel City selects the Washington Capitals. Washington gone. Roland Bartlett, you are up. So Roland followed by Brienne Mitchell. Vegas. Vegas off the board. Brienne Mitchell, you are up. Not sure if you made it on there. We'll give you a couple minutes if you're there. So it's Brienne Mitchell, followed by Sassoon K, followed by Wilso 76. So next on the OOTB list, if Brienne Mitchell's not there, will be the LA Kings. Give it another minute or so. All right, last call there for Brienne Mitchell. So we will go with the LA Kings for Brienne Mitchell. Not on the chat there, no list submitted. Next available on the OOTB list, LA. Sassoon K, you are up. Sassoon followed by Wilso 76. Sassoon was on there. Hopefully he's still there. So we are on pick number 18, Sassoon. Boston is next on the list, Sassoon. Is that good for you? Boston would be next on the list. The Devils. The Devils for Sassoon. Wilson 76 is up. I'll wait for his message. Boston for Wilson 76. Devils and Boston. Kodiak Sean is up. So we're on pick number 20 with Kodiak Sean. Just waiting for his response here. And then Trevor, you're up after that. Florida, he's taking the Florida Panthers. Trevor, you are up. Trevor Bennett, you're up, Trevor. At pick number 21, followed by David Skodupski at 22. One minute, sounds good. We're down to Calgary. Calgary, Carolina, Columbus, Nashville, the Islanders, the Flyers, the Coyotes, San Jose, St. Louis, Tampa, and the Jets. As well, not on this graphic is the Kraken are also part of this, guys. So Trevor followed by David. San Jose. San Jose for Trevor. David Skodupski, you're up. San Jose. Yeah, I went with our list there, Chris. David, you're up, followed by Conway Carter. Winnipeg's the next team on the OOTB list. You want to go with Winnipeg? The Jets. The Jets to David. Conway Carter, you're up. So Conway, followed by Scott, followed by David once again. Tampa Bay. Tampa for Conway. Scott Metcalf, you're up, Scott. All good, Scott. Draft is almost complete, guys. We're almost there. So remaining teams, we got Calgary, Carolina, Columbus, Nashville, the Islanders, Philly, Arizona, and the Blues. The Islanders of the New York Islanders for Scott. David Skodupski, you're up again, David, with your second pick there. Columbus is next on the OOTB list. So we are down to Calgary, Carolina, Columbus, Nashville, Philly, the Coyotes, the Blues, and Seattle is not on there. Philly. Philly going to David. Jimmy Fever, you're up. So Jimmy Fever followed by James. The Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina gone. James Cloutier, you're up. So James followed by Richard. St. Louis. Richard sent me a list. Bear with me here, guys. Just going to go through Richard's list, unless you're on there, Richard. What we got? We got left Calgary, Columbus. So from your list, Richard, the Seattle Kraken. So Seattle not on here, but the Kraken are the selection for Richard. So Broccolini, is Broccolini on? Broccolini, you are up. I didn't have you ticked off that you were in the chat. We'll give you a minute or so. You get 2 picks. So 2 of those remaining 4. And right after we're done the draft, guys, going to do a quick refresh on the system. Get that, I know the cards looked a little blurry. Patrick, take the Flames and Jackets. Flames and Columbus. Richard. So, Richard, you get to choose between Nashville and Arizona. Oh, gotta use Richard's list, and then the final team will go to James, and the draft will be complete. So the Coyotes. So, from Richard's list, you get the Coyotes. And then, James, you will also get the Nashville Predators. And there we have it, guys. Draft complete for Big Break 13,000. So there's a look at the order of the draft. So give me about 3 minutes, guys. We're going to do a quick refresh on the system. And then I'll be back on. We'll read off the teams. And then we'll get breaking. So draft complete. Good work. Only took us 35 minutes. All right, quick refresh on the system, and then it's break time.